I would have to say that the purest example of a laboratory theater in America is Double Edge.
Theater, for example, in Europe is basically an urban phenomenon. You are sitting in the middle of nowhere here, let's say how I feel it, or very much nowhere.
One of the members of our company simply could not stand the fact that there were so many trees. She has now moved back to Manhattan.
Somebody yesterday was telling me it should be called contemporary performance. We still haven't found out what to call it, so we just call it Double Edge. Do it again. Good. Okay. Yeah,
that's
you're
me.
going up and down, right? What steps? High steps with your knees, that's good. I try to help create a world that is like a kid's world in some way, that you're always seeing things new.
A laboratory theater means they do make art, and they do then share that art with spectators and audiences. Except it's not the 4-week or 6-week rehearsal period. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 years. And the uniqueness of what this place is doing, and a couple of handfuls around the planet, is that deep context.
I first heard about Double Edge from one of my professors from college, and he was describing Double Edge as a place where this group of actors and theater artists all lived together, and they also farmed together, and they did lots of physical training, and they went running together. And my first thought was that it sounded like a kibbutz, sort of like a commune, which was something that I wasn't really interested in.
I always worked from ideas until I met Stacy, and she was like, you can't work from ideas, you need to work in art, you work from desire. It's like, how do you do that?
If you have to hold it, like here together, then there'll be an explosion. This isn't an easy process, but I think it's very exciting because it's a step towards autonomy of the actor. We start with training, and then they improvise.
Being here, the idea is that the actor is authoring his or her work, is authoring the character, the worlds, sometimes the words, but I would say the text.
When the tree roots want to speak, when from underneath the turf a great many old tales and ancient sagas have been collected.
We have a method, which is our training. We train sometimes every day, at least 5 days a week. For the most part, year-round.
We do a battery of motions with different level of intensities and strength and stamina. If you want, would think about a sport exercise. The difference is that we don't stop. We don't stop to drink water or to think. We just continue, continue, continue.
Be part of something that there are so many people involved in and that all are necessary to make the thing, which you could say is the performance, or you could say is the, the farm, or, a workshop for a day. But it sort of is humbling in that way to be totally necessary in something, but to know that you're not the only person that's necessary.
As an employer, these are the people you would die for, because they love the stuff they are doing, they are not counting the hours, and they are willing to take also big risks. It's not everyday life. We are talking about something extra. We are talking about, let's say, wishes, dreams, visions, let's say, people can have, or let's say, a good performance can create. So, bravo.